Hello, Scorpio. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Scorpio. For Scorpio's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Ooh, you feel the relationship is completely over because the Hierophant is reversed. So Hierophant, traditionally speaking, talks of marriage, commitment that is important, engagement, living together, that kind of situation. But because it's upside down, it shows that you feel the relationship is over. The two of you are not together. But yet you don't feel closure. Yeah, this is weighing heavily on you. You feel the relationship is over, but you still feel connected with this person. You miss them. Yeah. You miss the good times the two of you have spent together. Yeah, you feel it's over though, like officially over. The Ten of Pentacles is reversed, the Hierophant is reversed, but yet you still feel connected. You really love this person. But this relationship has been very challenging, up and down, off and on. Yeah, it's been a challenge to say the least. This shows me that you see very clearly the main obstacle in this relationship. Yeah, and it is a serious obstacle. Yeah, so the two of you broke up over something serious. Yeah. The good thing is you recognize what it is, what's in the way of this commitment moving forward. Yeah, you recognize it. Universe, please, so that's a good sign. That's a positive sign. Let's see, Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Wow, you're in love with this person, but you're not telling them you still love them. Look at this. You're holding this huge cup of love for them, overflowing with liquid, which is your emotions, feelings. You're really in love with this person. You're still connected emotionally to them. Yeah, this has been a passionate relationship, up and down, off and on. You feel so heartbroken, but you're not telling them how you really feel. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Scorpio. I know breakups are never easy. You feel love and heartbreak at the same time. There's no communication. There's silence right now. For most of you, there's silence. For some of you, there's sporadic, few words here or there. Yeah, you officially view yourself as available, not in a relationship with anyone. People view you as very attractive, alluring, very independent, strong-willed, beautiful energy to describe you. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you want to reconcile because now Hierophant is right side up. Because you're in love with this person still, you're hoping that there's going to be a fresh start, new beginning, new chapter, reconciliation. You're not sure if it's going to happen, but you're hoping it will because you still love them as if you are still with them, even though you're not. Yeah, you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it work if they would meet you halfway. You're missing them a lot. Yeah, this is a relationship with many soul contracts, many lessons that the two of you agreed to learn from each other in this relationship before you even incarnated. Soul contracts, heavy duty soul contracts are showing up here. Yeah, you feel this is the person for you. Even though there have been so many challenges, you feel this is the person for you. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you're not sure what to do right now. You see, Eight of Swords, you're not sure what to do. How to, you know what you would like to do, but you don't know if you should do it, if you should reach out to them. Yeah, this is you checking up on this person, curious how they doing, how they feeling. You missing them a lot. Yeah, you really miss this person a lot. Yeah, this is past life connection showing up. You miss them. This is you reminiscing, thinking, feeling very emotional. This has been a very challenging relationship, to say the least. Now, let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio. That Scorpio has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with? Extra message, very important. They feel like the two of you need to have communication. They're trying to disconnect emotionally. Yeah, because Ace of Cups is reversed. They recognize they still love you, but they're trying to disconnect emotionally and they're realizing it's not working. Yeah. They view you as someone of very high quality, someone they have a lot of respect for. They're realizing they still don't feel closure. And I think the reason why they trying to disconnect from you emotionally is because they are testing their feelings at this time. How important you are to them emotionally. How real their love is for you. Yeah, you see? They cannot help but wonder if there's going to be reconciliation in the future. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. This person really loves you a lot. Yeah. You don't know how many times they almost reached out, but then stopped themselves at the last moment, thinking that maybe you don't want to hear from them. Yeah, they also feel heartbroken, sad over losing this relationship. Silence, no communication. It's difficult for them to completely move on from this relationship. Not impossible, but difficult. It's a challenge. They realize that. They worry. You see, 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords. They really worried a lot. They're trying to figure out, do you love them? Do you miss them? Do you think of them? They think you still love them, but they're not sure. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. They feel like one of you is going to have to be brave enough to reach out to the other because they don't feel closure. Yeah. They feel this is the most important relationship for them that they've been in. Like, it was so much easier for them to move on from past relationships in comparison to this one. Yeah, this is them trying to learn from any mistakes that were made. This is them trying to go within, learn, use their wisdom to see things clearly. For some reason, they feel like you're letting them go, like you okay with this breakup. They feel like you're very guarded, emotionally careful, cautious, analytical, like you disconnecting for some reason, but that's the impression of you at this time. This is what they imagining because they don't have communication with you, a solid communication. They feel like they have to guess things. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio. Wow, this is them feeling they are at a crossroads, and the decision that they're gonna make is going to determine whether the two of you reconcile or there's going to be solid breakup between you two for good. Yeah, you see, they really want to make sure they make wise decision here. Yeah, because once they make this final decision, they won't be able to change their mind. That's how they feel about it. Yeah, see, this is them very guarded, stoic, careful, analytical, not trying to be swayed by their feelings, emotions. Yeah, having different ideas, so many different ideas. This is them being very discerning, trying not to be swayed by their feelings, emotions. Wow, very significant relationship for both of you. Scorpio, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Scorpio, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.